Hola, hola, hola! Welcome back to the Mindset Twist podcast. Today's episode is going to be a powerful reminder of something we often forget. Every single day is an opportunity to celebrate yourself. We live in a world that tells us to only celebrate the big wins, the promotions, the milestones, the big life moments. But what about the small daily victories? What about the fact that you woke up today, showed up for yourself, and kept moving forward even when it wasn't easy? That is worth celebrating. So, in this episode, I'm going to show you how to embrace self celebration in a daily practice, why it is essential for personal growth and success, and how the small shift can create massive changes in your mindset and confidence. Let's get into it. But before diving into how and why it's important, etc., etc., I have to confess that this one is one of my favorite things to do on a daily basis. Yes, I celebrate myself daily. Um, and this practice was born during a depression time, like 10 years, 15 years ago. It hit me, and I created some routines to build myself back, and celebrating myself was one of them. Celebrate yourself often, celebrate yourself daily, because the more you celebrate life, life will give you moments to celebrate. When was the last time you actually celebrated yourself? Not just for a big achievement, but for simply being who you are? If it's been a while, you're not alone. Most people are so focused on what's next that they forget to acknowledge how far they have already come. But here I will explain why daily self-celebration is a game changer. It builds self-worth. When you take time to acknowledge your efforts, you reinforce the belief that you are enough right now, exactly as you are. It shifts your focus to abundance. Instead of always chasing more, you start appreciating what you already have, and it creates momentum. Success isn't built on one big moment, it's built on small, consistent wins that add up over time. To recap this part, celebration isn't just about throwing a party. It's about recognizing and honoring yourself in everyday moments. But how to make self celebration a daily practice? You have to make it a habit, and it starts with intention. You have to do it intentionally. Here, I will give you three simple steps, three simple, powerful ways to practice self celebration every single day. Let's start with number one, the win journal method. Every night, write down one thing you are proud of from the day. It can be something small, showing up for your workout, handling a tough conversation, or staying consistent in your goals. Over time, this builds proof that you're growing every day. I don't know if you already have our journals, our prayer journal, our meditation journal, um, the manifestation journal, and our gratitude journal. In every journal, you have a moment to celebrate yourself, to celebrate your wins. So if you already have yours, go back to your journal, and if you are not in our journal uh, community, please go back to our website and order your journal. Number two, talk to yourself like your best friend. If your friend accomplished something, even something small, would you dismiss it? Your answer is no, right? You would hype them up. So, why do you struggle to do this with yourself? I will challenge you. Every time you accomplish something, pause and say, I'm proud of myself for this. I have to confess, the number two is my favorite one. And turn little wins into mini celebrations. This is number three. Finished a task you have been putting off? Play your favorite song. Showed up for yourself today? Treat yourself to something small, a coffee, a walk, time for yourself. These little moments of joy make the journey more fulfilling. To recap this part, celebration fuels motivation. The more you recognize your progress, the more you want to keep going. It's now time to rewire our mindset for self appreciation. One of the biggest reasons people struggle to celebrate themselves is because they have been conditioned to believe they are not doing enough. But the truth is, you are doing more than you give yourself credit for. And here is how to shift from self criticism to self appreciation. Step one, notice your inner dialogue. Are you constantly telling yourself you need to do more? Replace I'm not doing enough with I'm proud with what I've accomplished today. Number two, detach from external validation. You don't need others to acknowledge your process or progress for it to be real. Your validation is enough. And celebrate growth. Number three, not just outcomes. Progress isn't just about results, it's about who you are becoming along the way. Maybe now you can't understand why I'm not talking about goal setting anymore, but I'm talking about intention setting because intention setting is all about the progress and not about the outcome. You're already worthy of celebration, not for what you do, but for who you already are. Here's your challenge for today. Think of one thing, just one, that you're very proud of yourself. Say it all loud. Write it down or share it with someone. Feel it. Let yourself celebrate you. And if this episode resonated with you, share it. Tag me on the social media and use celebrate yourself as hashtag. I want to see you and I want to see what you're proud of yourself today. Remember, every single day is a gift. You're growing, evolving, and showing up. That is worth celebrating. Until next time, keep honoring yourself and keep growing and keep shining. From my heart to yours.